What you're probably going to see a lot of in the open math videos is formulas for percents, okay? So I'm not going to do formulas for percents because you're going to see them. I just give you the idea, okay? You've seen them. So I'm going to give you the idea, and then the open math will give you formulas and a different approach, and we put the two together. And I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of trouble with it. Some problems are a little tricky, okay? So there's some problems some of you might have a little trouble with, and I expect maybe to see some questions. Okay, so the first question, you can't see it all on the board, but you can see enough of it. 40% of 12. What is 40% of 12? Okay, so we're going to start with question 2. Forty percent of something's 4.40 times that thing, and let's hope that thing is something that's quantifiable. What's 40% of a brilliant idea? I'm not sure. Okay, but 40% of the weight of an elephant is something you still don't want to get stepped on by. Okay, and the picture. Here's that thing, okay? And this is a 100% of that thing, okay? Now, if this is 100, okay, everybody show me this. Okay, now, 40% is 0.4 of that thing, right? Is 0.4 more or less than half? Well, show me half. Okay? That's 50%, isn't it? Half is 50%. Intuitively, I hope everybody understands that, but if you don't, that's what half means. Okay? So, if that's 50%, hold up your 50% there, and show me 40%. Yeah, just a little bit less, right? So, here's 40%. Let's see now. This is a... Okay, so here's 50%, and here maybe is 40% of that thing. Whatever it is. Now, show me another quantity about this big. Okay, that makes me feel good. Everyone should give me a hug. Okay, you probably know what it is, but that's okay. Okay, show me 10% of that thing. Yeah, you got a pretty good feel for it. Everybody pretty much immediately went down around there. That's good. I don't think that there's any problem with that intuitive understanding of things like 10%, 40%, 70%, 80%. What about 0.5%? Here it is. What's 0.5% of this? Okay, well, 10% is this, right? So what's 1%? It's about 1/10 of that, and 0.5% is pretty small, isn't it? Okay? So, That's pretty good. That's a good foundation. So let's see how to calculate it. Well, we just said to get that, it's 0.40 times that thing. Okay, so let's say that that thing is, whatever the quantity is represented by the number 12. Okay, so here's 12. Okay? To get 40% of that, we multiply it by 0.40. So that's 0.40 times 12. And you can do that arithmetic very easily, 4.8. Multiply 40 by 12, you get 480, and then move that decimal over 2 places, right? Make sure you can do that arithmetic. And if you do have trouble with decimal arithmetic, let me know. I can throw an optional practice assignment into my open math, okay? So what we conclude is that this is 12. Well then, you know, we could depict 40% of that thing by this. I've kind of shrunk this bar into a couple of arrows, but it's back in the form of a bar here. You understand what I mean? Okay. Did that without really explaining it. Didn't think that would obscure things too much. So there it is. So this is 12, and this is 4.8. Okay? So that's the idea of a percent in terms of this question that I posed. I saw some good answers to this. I saw some close answers. You know, so one person had 5, which means that either very good intuition or very lucky guess. The 4.8 is going to be the accurate number. Okay? You might have gotten 4.8 and rounded it up to 5. But it's a good answer, I think.